Hello, welcome to your real love reading. So the energy I am following today is very overwhelming, it's heavy, it's passionate, because someone here is fighting themselves because of how deeply they want you. As you can see, the messages that I come, as you can see already, they want to keep you with them all the time. So yes, this is a passionate, overwhelming energy. They want to just, have you all to themselves, have you all you to themselves with sweat, sin, and there are so many unfinished business between the two of you. You truly share something deep within your, deep within, okay, and it's like something that is very deeply, encrypted between the two of you. They want to just strip you off the wall until there is nothing left but them in your eyes, like that they don't want or they don't like the idea of you looking at someone with love and affection, like that they want all your attention, all your love, all your passion, all your compassion, kindness, all to themselves. Okay, yes, this is a dominant energy. They're keeping their distance from you because deep down they feel like that they will go rough on you if they, if they come closer to you. And I see that they're not doing this because they don't care. Not because they have moved on, not because they're cold, emotionless, or unavailable. Bill, it's absolutely not. They're staring away because you are the one thing they cannot control. Okay, they want to touch you softly, but they know that it might not be possible for them because they feel a terrifying feeling inside of them, as if that if they come closer to you, they will do something reckless. They will lose their control over their emotions and they might just act up without even, getting your consent first. And it may even ruin your connection before even it gets started. So, my love, this reading is for someone whose person is struggling with desire, longing, fear, destiny, and intensity that you bring into their life. So, my love, okay, if this reading resonates with you even a little, then stay, because this is your message. You have been pulled towards this reading with a gravitational force, because see, they want a proper reunion with you, not something like a fling, not to just date you, have a sweet moment with you and just live. No, they want something more like permanent, committed, because see, this person feels very differently than you think. What you think about this person is not this person's entire being. The moment I'm tuning into this person's deepest interiors, I feel a tightness in their chest. It's like they have been holding their breath for months here. Okay? And my love, you are the kind of soul they have prayed for and the kind of soul they never believed they could actually have. And when now they have you in front of them, maybe you have started talking with one another, maybe you have just started to acquaint with one another little by little, you were coming closer, you might be friends now, and so this person is someone who's keep replaying your energy in their mind. Okay, the late night thoughts are all messy and unfiltered regarding you, your smile, your presence, your silence, that loud conversation you had. They think about you when they wake up, they think about you before sleeping, and in between. Everything reminds them of you. But what shocks me in this, that they think wanting you is dangerous. Not because you are bad or you are just too much, but because you have awakened something inside of them they cannot hide, cannot suppress, cannot tame. The unfiltered desires that they are having for you. They're going to be leaking even in the presence of you. What should they will do at the time when they will try to touch you the way they have been, dreaming about. They have been wanting. You are their desire. You are their temptation. You are their peace and their chaos. You are the thing they try to ignore. And now they've really failed miserably. There is no going back now. You know what they are thinking? That they should keep their distance from you. They are slowly burning from inside, and you are not even aware of it. This person doesn't distance themselves because they lack feelings. If you have started to wonder that everything was quite good between the two of you, then why all of a sudden they are distancing themselves? They are being hot and cold with you. They are not maybe even interacting with you. Have they just lacked feelings for you? Have they just lost interest in you? That no. They are way more possessive over you than you can think. You have no idea what you were doing to this person or what you have done. Okay? They are actually, in fact, they're desperate to claim you. That's why they're distancing themselves. Because they had too many feelings. Their emotions scared them. Their attraction scares them. The spiritual pool scares them. They have never wanted someone like this before. I keep hearing like that, if I get too close to them, I will lose control. If I touch them, I will want everything. I will want this person messy under myself. I will want this person naked. I will cross the boundary. If I love them, I will love them too much. If I fall, there is no coming back for me. They felt unsafe with the depth of their own emotions. They felt exposed, vulnerable, almost powerless over you. Your energy disrupts their stability. You trigger their soul. You awaken their shadow and their light. You make them feel like a human again. Might be their emotions were like lost maybe. They are like a lover again. Like someone capable of passion, affection and devotion. And that is exactly why they're running from you. Because they're too much addicted to you. Obsessed to hold you forever. What should they do with this inner conflict they are having? You have become a drug for them, okay, which they couldn't control. They are just, getting these withdrawal symptoms. You are driving them crazy, insane. They're losing control. They know that if they come in contact with you, they will act impulsively. They will do it. Okay, deep down, they are battling with two voices. The voice one is saying that stay away, this is too much, they deserve better. Okay, first thing. And this is their fear voice. They wanted part of them, the part that believes they don't deserve happiness, the part that sabotages anything real. Okay, and voice two is like that, go for them, they are yours, that type of, okay, this energy, like mostly we are getting here. And this is their soul. This energy is their soul's energy, their true desire, their actual truth, their longing that refuses to die. Every day these two voices clashes inside of their heart, their mind, their soul. Every day they choose silence instead of speaking their heart. Every day they choose distance instead of honesty. So here is a twist. Even while distancing themselves, they can't detach from you. Their mind knows it. Their body knows it. Their emotions knows it. Their soul definitely knows it too. So my love, this person sees you are someone way out of their league. Okay? Someone they can't manipulate or control. Someone who reaches their soul. Someone who makes them feel alive again. Someone who makes them feel desire at a level they never expected. This is the level of, you can say, devotion they have for you. But what should they do about the love they feel for you? What should they do about this deep connection they feel for you? Okay, what should they do about the plan that the cosmos has made for them? Why they feel like that you are their fated partner, that you are their divine masculine or feminine, like their destined partner? Why they want to live their whole life with you? Because you are someone who is capable of reading their soul. You might even talk to them and say things to them, okay, which there might be come as a shock to them. You might speak to them in a way as if that you have, you see through their soul. Might be you even speak the exact words that they are thinking, and they look at you like with a shocking face. They didn't say anything, but this is how they react. Because you are someone who makes them feel alive again, my love. Someone who makes them feel desire at a level they never expected. They think about how you look at them, how your voice affects them, how your presence feels like home. They aren't punishing themselves within these two voices. They want to make a choice, and they are making the choice. Maybe they are even not aware of it, that they have already made the choice. Okay? Your actions feels like a punishment to them. They're jealous even from a distance. You have no idea. This jealousy is something that is making them, lose their mind sometimes, that they try to just indulge themselves in their work so hard that they forget about you. Okay, they try to just, sabotage the feelings. They try to distract themselves, maybe involving in certain things where their mind doesn't get distracted by the thoughts of you. They see you with someone, could be talking, laughing, smiling. They feel jealous, even from a distance. Jealous of anyone who talks to you, jealous of people who see you every day, jealous of anyone who gets access to your energy. Your value, your beauty, your energy, your aura, your confidence, your emotional intelligence, all of it intimidates them in so many ways. Love, they are someone who might have been void of these emotions, devoid from these emotions. Okay, there could be a kind of trauma they are carrying within themselves. Okay, they might be isolated, they might be abandoned. Okay, and it does not necessarily have to be by their loved ones. It could be circumstances, it could be someone they trusted. Okay, someone they truly believe to be their real family, partner, or friend. Okay, and they might have been treated in a way where they felt like that they have to please the people in front of them to make them like them back. Okay, but when you given these emotions, these feelings to them freely without even asking anything back from them, they are getting it hard to believe that they can be even be loved like this, even without asking anything in return. Is this even reality, or are they just being dreaming about it? They're getting it hard to believe. Okay, because they don't want to feel isolated or abandoned again. They don't want to be treated like a trash again. This person might have been never given the opportunity to speak their worth or to just express themselves. That's why I'm getting here a desperate need coming from this person to keep you all to themselves. That's why their possessiveness or their desperation to have you, or this obsession to keep you all to themselves forever is so strong here. Okay, because see, when a person is been treated this way, or even might be not treated directly this way in a harsh way, might be they have felt this way. Okay, might be the people around them may have reacted in a way that give this person this point of view. Okay, like that they have started to realize that the people with whom they're dealing with doesn't see them as a real person, or they are just someone who uses them whenever their needs come front, and that leaves them behind whenever the time their work has been done. So when a person has been treated this way for a long time, it's definitely something that will make them to disbelieve in certain things in their life. They will not be able to come clean with their feelings. They will get conflicted feelings, they will confuse themselves, even they will overthink again and again. Okay, so that's why I'm saying that they stop themselves from doing many things regardless of what they want. Okay, I see here, my love, like that this person wants to hug you tightly a lot, like that they want to embrace you so much. Okay, tell you everything, confess your real feelings, break the distance, even show up at your door. Like even they want to message you impulsively as well, ask for another chance, or want to talk to you about many other things. They want to choose you openly and proudly, but they freeze at the very thought of what if. Only their feelings are growing for you and you don't feel the same way for them. They're carrying this heavy burden on their shoulder, okay? Despite loving you so intensely, they're keeping their distance because they think like that you doesn't think or feel the same way for them, okay? That's why they are keeping their distance from you. I know it's hard, as you can see, it's hard to believe, right? But this is what is happening here, my love. Okay? They overthink, they panic, they fear disappointing you, they fear losing you, they fear wanting you too much. And for them, it's dangerous. This is how they feel. They fear that if they get even a taste of you, emotionally, physically, spiritually, they won't be able to stop. They won't be able to go back and live their empty life again. They won't be able to even survive, could be. That's why they're standing at a crossroad right now, thinking what should they do, which road should they take, whether they should move forward towards you or they should, just back off. Think like that it was one-sided. But what about their secret desires they have for you? This person has intense desire for you and they want to confess them to you. They want to let you know how they feel for you. They want to convey it to you directly without even holding back, love, holding back. Their emotions are way more stronger than you can think. Yeah. It's overpouring, it's overflowing, okay? It's so much more. Let me tell you here, okay, clearly that the desire that I'm talking about is something that scared them as well, because it wasn't just physical, it was emotional, spiritual, and soul deep. For they imagine scenarios with you, they imagine conversations with you, they even cry out many times thinking about this. Okay, they imagine touching you, holding you, kissing your neck, kissing your lips like that. They want to show how much they're hungry for you. Even if your lips got swollen, they don't want to stop. Like the keep going type of energy I'm getting here. Like that they want to devour you whole. This type of energy. They want to feel your warmth inside of their body. They want to feel it so much like that it doesn't feel like an illusion. They imagine waking up next to you, like your hair messy, your voice sleepy, your hands reaching for them. They want to explore you, your mind, your personality, your fears, your skin, your soul, every inch and ounce of you. They want you in ways they have never wanted anyone. And they have never really wanted someone like this before. That's why they're keeping their distance, because you are the only person who scares them and comforts them at the same time. One touch from you and this person will unable to hold themselves back. They want you more than they want to admit. If they let themselves come close to you, they won't be able to leave. They want a future with you, but they're terrified they will ruin it before it happens. They have never wanted someone like this before. You feel like home, and that's the scariest part. My love, if you have been feeling this type of emotions, or some kind of intensity around you in a spiritual level, that you are not imagining this connection, you are not making up their feelings, you are not overthinking, you are not delusional, there is this karmic pull here, a soul tie. Okay, a soul tie here, a soul contract could be a magnetic attraction the universe designed intentionally. Your energy entered their life with purpose, to awaken them, to shake them, to force them to confront their fears. This connection is not random. It's spiritual, it's deep. It's meant to teach both of you something powerful. Okay? So the distance is not permanent. The silence is not permanent as well. And the fear is not going to be make them stay away from you permanently. This person will reach a breaking point or already reaching a breaking point. Okay, they're not going to be holding up for much longer, because I see that this person is someone who's going to be working up their courage. Okay, no matter what comes after, they're going to be taking the chance, they're going to be taking the next major step. Okay, they're not going to be living in this shadow anymore. They're ready to step into the deep water. Okay, because they know that they have already fallen into this deep ocean. Okay, and there is no running away from it anymore. They know that you are the one. Okay, and it's just once and for all. They cannot hold back much longer. I'm seeing this energy very strongly. They won't be able to hold back any longer. Their emotions are overflowing. Their desire is uncontrollable. Their love is too strong. Their soul is restless. Their heart is screaming for you. They will return with honesty, with vulnerability, with real emotion, with effort, with clarity. So within the next few weeks, okay, maybe from 8 weeks, okay, within 10 days from the next 10 days, or within 8 weeks, I'm seeing something major happening. Could be a message out of nowhere. Okay, a confession. Unexpectedly, surprisingly, a moment of weakness will appear. A sudden emotional outburst will make this person speak up. There will be a desire to connect with you will arise deep inside of them, which they will be unable to resist. They will desperately want to have a deep conversation with you. A shift in their energy, as long as along with your energy, this connection is moving strongly. It's already on the move. This person is rushing towards you quietly, could be slowly but powerfully. So your person didn't run because you were unworthy. They ran because your energy was too much for their unhealed parts. But love always finds a way, desire always reveals itself, truth always resurfaces. So your truth is this: they kept their distance because they wanted you more than they could admit, more than they could handle, more than they could control, more than they ever wanted anyone. And that is exactly why they're coming to you now. Okay, so my love, I will be ending my reading here. I hope that you find peace, hope, and guidance in this reading. I will meet you in the next reading. Till then, take care and bye bye.